It's your boy DJ Skinny P, and then I just found a way to make Corite using outside systems to generate real money to essentially buy Corite. Now, this might sound like working, but like check out the whole video before you really think that it's really working. The basic rundown is that you use Google Play rewards to answer questions to get money in your Google Play account, and then use the Google Play's Mecha BREAK launcher in order to launch the game, link your Google Play account, and then use that to buy essentially Corite with Google Play rewards money, which you get from answering questions. So the list of eligible countries are here for Google Play rewards. So if you don't see your country on this list, then sorry, this method won't work for you unless you find a workaround for Google Play opinion rewards. So the basic requirements for this is that you need about an extra 50 gigabytes for another Mecha BREAK game file, a Google Play account, and Google rewards. I used a spare SSD that I had connected to my computer to download the game because I'm only going to use that game file for essentially buying Corite using Google rewards. You'll also need a phone in order to use the Google rewards. So what Google Opinion Rewards is, it's basically an app that you download on your phone. You can have it on an iPhone or Google or Pixel or whatever you use, Samsung even. And what it does is it asks you questions using telemetry data and GPS tracking to see, hey, did you go to this store, or did you buy this thing, or how would you rate blah blah blah, and it would ask you opinions. Even about YouTube videos that you recently watched, it would ask you about some of the ads or whether or not this information is relevant. And then it would ask for your opinions, and they use this for marketing research data that they use for advertising and other things, right? So you answer questions and you get somewhere between about 10 cents to maybe 40 cents, depending on how long the answer is. So the more details that you provide, you can get more money out of it. And then that goes into your Google Play account. Also, as a side tip for maximizing Google rewards, the more you travel and the more that you engage with Google things on your Google account, the more questions you get asked. And so the more opportunities that you have to earn Google rewards money. So if you're like grocery shopping or buying gas or whatever, right, this is really an optimal method for earning a couple cents here and there just by answering some questions. And whether or not you count that as work or not, well, that's your prerogative. And, I'm just here to share the method. So what you want to do is you want to log on to your Google account, go to the Google Play, download the game launcher, and install the game via the Google Play method. The specific game launcher is through Google Play, so it won't be tied to your Steam wallet, but your Google wallet. This is important to know which game launcher you have, and for me personally, I did put this game launcher in a separate SD card or SSD card. That way it doesn't affect my regular, and there's like, certain speeds when it comes to computer design and all that stuff, so it's recommended that if you have separate space to use it and then not play on that game launcher, if that makes sense. But I'm not really a huge computer wizard, so I can't really tell you whether or not that makes a objective difference. It's just my own personal woo-woo or whatever, juju, whatever you want to call it. So after you're done downloading and installing the game, you have to go open it up, and then there's a login button in the top right. Here you'll sign in via your Steam, not your Google, or your Xbox account, and this will link your Steam or Xbox account with the Google account that you're entering in. And then you use this game launcher to launch the game if you want to spend the Google Play money for Corite. So remember to use your Steam or Xbox account. That's the important part. So log in with those and verify the logins, and then you can start the game. Okay, now that you have the game loaded, what you want to do is go click on the Corite button, and then you purchase Corite. Simple. And then if you have 99 cents in your Google Play account, you can buy this. I currently only have like 67 cents or something like that, as shown in the screenshot earlier, because I just tested this and I only had like $1.69 in my Google Play account. But you can essentially just do a whole bunch of the questionnaires on the Google Opinion Rewards, stack up enough money, get a discount, buy some of the higher ones if you want. At most, I probably had about $20 in my Google Rewards Play account, and then I spent it on like something like a stupid mobile game for fun because I didn't use it for anything. But knowing that now I can use that for a game like Mecha BREAK, which is very fun and I like a lot, and I can support the game, I'm going to save up my Google Rewards Play money, and then I'm going to buy Corite. And you just click on one of these things, and then it's going to redirect you to a payment portal. And then you're going to have to make sure you're signed into your Google account, verify and authenticate it, and then ensure that you're spending your Play money on the game. And so it should open a Google Play, and you should select your Google Play balance. And then you hit buy, and then you'll get the Corite, and then it'll show up. And that's basically it. You'll get a cool little graphic with a little cool sound effect saying that you got Corite. And anyways, this is like a method to get Corite by answering questions for Google and then using Google money to buy Corite from the video game. This is great for free-to-play players that want to get Corite, and then also for people who want to support the game. I think this is a great avenue that I've discovered, and I want to share this method with you guys. Outside of anyone's opinions on pay to win and all that jazz, I don't care about that. The point is, you could get Corite through answering some questions, which may or may not be work, depending on how you define that, and this will help support the game. I've included basically the TLDR rundown in the video description. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, have a good life. Injecting hopium particles.